Welcome, Cobra baseball fans. We are here on this beautiful Saturday afternoon here in Yoakum, the new Bulldog Stadium, as your Cobras get set to take on the Columbus Cardinals. Joining me today, call this ball game for you, is Rob Bargerbrook.
Welcome, Cobra fans. A little bit different being a home team in Yoakum on Yoakum baseball field.
Yeah, we were laughing about this at home earlier, as I was telling my wife, is that we've played on Yoakum field more times this year than we have on Cobra field.
Yeah, we have with the tournament earlier in the season. That's right.
Yeah, absolutely. But it is a nice facility. They got the roof on today also to help us out. I'll tell you what, we've always come here in years past, and folks that have been here know you get burnt up pretty good because there's no shade.
No shade at all.
Now it's a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful setup that the Yoakum fans have out here. Congratulations to them getting this done.
Yeah, so, nice field, nice covered out of the sun, nice stands. Appreciate them stepping up and allowing us to use the field. Otherwise, we wouldn't get this game in, Will.
No, absolutely. And we're going to forego introductions in this second ball game here. Earlier, Yoakum took on Tidehaven. Yoakum, being that stingy ball club here in district this year, stealing a game from Tidehaven.
Oh, okay.
5-4, a really good ball game there. Real tight game again.
So that puts us even with Tidehaven right now, both with 2 losses, I'm assuming?
No, Tidehaven has a game on us.
Okay.
So that's kind of how the district standings are looking at. I'll put them up on the board for you. Hallettsville remains undefeated in first place. Tidehaven's at 4-2. Columbus is at 4-1. Industrial's at 3-2. So holding on to that 4th place seed right now. We'll see what happens with this ball game. There could be a 2-way tie for third, or there could be a 2-way tie for second.
Okay.
Hey, all right. Or 3-way tie for second. I apologize. So we'll have to see what the Cobras do. Today on the mound for your Cobras is going to be the sophomore, Easton LaRue.
Easy E.
Yeah, getting the start behind the plate is going to be Sam Kurtz. Major LaRue's at first. Cooper Francis at second base. Nick Kuchler at short. And Cooper Martin, the Cowboy, over at third base. In left field, Aiden Yanish. Center field getting the start today is Bryce Warren. And in right field is your senior, Jace Cheney.
But it looks like we're going to start pretty quick here.
Yeah,
no introductions.
That is a little bit of the goal here today, Rob, because as a lot of parents know on the Cobra side of things, there's a big event taking place at 5 o'clock.
5 o'clock, that is right.
Community Center, Senior Serve, followed up by a dance by Tainted Heart Band is going to be there. So any of you folks around the Inez area tonight looking for a little bit of entertainment and dancing, come on out to the Inez Community Center, 9 o'clock.
9 o'clock,
Tainted
okay.
Heart takes the stage. Starting the first pitch here, LaRue is going to get a strike right away with that foul ball off the batter.
Start with the strike's always a good thing.
I don't have a lineup for us yet, folks, but number 6 is leading off for
Carter, I think is his name.
This pitch is going to be high for ball 1.
Looking at the last game's note you had over there, Will.
Hard ground ball.
It's going to be
foul down the third baseline. Strike 2.
Easton really on both of those strikes working the inside. See if he's going to change his eye direction or eye level here and then come back in.
He's going to work outside, see if he can get him a chase. He does not. 2-2 is your count.
That's still a good pitch there. Like I just mentioned before he threw that ball. Change what he's been looking at. Move that eye level.
I do want to see him bring that in a little bit tighter, make it look more of a strike. That was a ball the way this has popped up.
Like that one?
Playable for LaRue at first. The ball's going to go out of play.
That was a little tighter on the outside there.
Yeah, we were talking about this earlier. Cobras are the home team here in Yoakum, and by God, we brought the home wind with us because it's blowing straight at us from center field, just like it would be at Cobra field. Ooh, that pitch misses low, bottom of the zone. Good pitch there. We tried to ramp up a heater and try to grab the bottom part of the zone. Full count now.
Yeah, 3-2's your count. See if he goes back inside here, Will.
Nice swing and a miss there. That's going to be a strikeout for LaRue to get the first out.
Yeah, put him in a position there where he had to swing at that pitch. It was close enough. Got number 8 up to bat. Looks like it tipped him.
Nice deception on that high heater, just tailing away. The four seam really cutting out to the other side of the batter's box and dropping in for a swing and a miss there. Strike 1 to Tipton. This is low. 1-1 is your count.
Trying to catch that outside again there, Will. 2-1's your count.
Yeah, work outside, but really trying to focus on the bottom part of the zone. See if you can get him a ground ball. Drew's going to have to come up and compete a little bit higher here to Tipton. Not sure how that missed Tipton, but it did. Count's going to be 3-1.
Little matrix on that one.
Good cut on the slider there. Just going to start that. That's going to be a called strike. Count is now full. LaRue back in it. Nice pitch there. Good location, but Tipton doesn't chase. Going to get the walk. So 1 aboard for the Cardinals. That brings up number 2. This is the lefty that had some really good pop in Tuesday night's game, Rob.
Tribe. Looks like they're going to get a courtesy runner there. Change positions there on first. Got a runner on first, 1 out here. Top of your first inning. Is that Derringer behind the plate? Umpire?
Not sure. As long as it's not Angel. Hard ground ball to LaRue. He does get it in front of it to knock it down. He's going to get the out at first.
Yeah.
Tipton's courtesy runner in for Tipton's going to advance a second on that fielder's choice.
That ball gets on you in a hurry there. You just got to remember you got plenty of time to rally it and get back to the bag. Major was able to do that. 2 down here. Only 14 pitches so far, so good start.
Hard hit ground ball. LaRue is really trying to backhand that to be able to spin and get the double play out of it. But 2 outs for the Cobras. Brings up the 4-hole hitter for the Cardinals. LaRue in the stretch. Gives a look down there to second. This one's going to miss outside for ball 1.
Yeah, just about a ball off, it looks like there.
Our ground ball to Martin at third. Not sure if something going on with Martin's arm, but he kind of lobbed that over there.
Yeah, it wasn't.
Came out of.
Don't know if the ball was maybe coming out of his hand there, or
something happened, and it pulled LaRue off of the bag, unable to be able to get the tag down. That's going to be an error.
That's going to be an error. Runners on first and third. 2 outs here. Top of the first inning. 385 to that center wall. Will with the wind blowing straight in your face. Number 13 up at the plate.
Ground ball to Francis. He's going to get the runner at first. 2 left on, no outs, and an error. Excuse me, 2 left on, no runs scored, and an error. Cobra's going to be hitting this next one. We'll see who's leading this one off. We'll be right back. Baseball, the Cobra Sports Network.
Best network anywhere.
Since 1978, Allen's Wrecker Service has been South Texas's trusted name in towing. What started with one home-built wrecker has grown into a fleet of over 35 industry-leading towing units, ready to handle any job, big or small. From light-duty towing to heavy-duty recoveries, our state-licensed certified drivers ensure your vehicle is in the best hands. We have locations in Victoria, Inez, Edna, Refugio, and Cuero ready to help you. Whether it's a routine tow or a complex recovery, we deliver damage-free service with the professionalism and care you deserve. Call Allen's Wrecker Service today, because when you need a tow, you need the best.
Welcome back, Cobra fans. Hopefully this is going to help a little bit better. Doing our best to try to stay out of this wind.
We're trying, Will. We're trying. It might be a little loud. I got mine cupped around the mic.
Yeah, sorry about all that. But your leadoff batter for the Cobras is going to be Major LaRue, first baseman.
I don't know if you've been keeping stats, but what's his OBP?
600 or 700, I'm not sure. He's been hit quite a bit.
Yeah, he's been on base a lot. That's what I mean. What's his on base percentage? Like,
I don't have any of those stats. Don't get to prepare quite like we do football.
okay. Well, shows bunt right away.
Yeah, LaRue was trying to bunt it down the third baseline with the third baseman playing so far back, but he missed there and ended up hitting it right back to the pitcher. Even after he fumbled the ball a little bit, it didn't make a difference. He got LaRue out at first base. That's going to bring up Cooper Francis. 1 out.
Had a great bunt in that last game against Columbus. Kind of get him back in that game, Will.
Ball 2, just a bit outside.
Just outside. 2-0 your count.
Francis. That's outside again. 3-0 is your count. We will get the name of the pitcher, number 8.
Yeah, number 8. Tipton. Tipton is your pitcher.
That's going to grab the outside corner for a called strike. 3-1 now the count to Francis.
3-1. Still got to be a perfect pitch for Francis before he wants to swing here.
Pops this out of play of strike 2. Full count. But Tipton, after starting 3-0, gets back into this count. Gonna be a foul ball missed by the catcher, so Francis is gonna stay alive for another pitch.
Yeah, that'll bring up his 6th pitch here. Wind change direction, Will.
Yeah, it's definitely cutting off, it's going, it's coming, it's all over the place.
Hard hit ball.
Nice line drive out. The left field is going to be a base hit.
The Cobras got a runner on first.
Brings up your senior shortstop, Nick Kuchler. 1 aboard with 1 out.
I'd be happy if you just put it the same place Cooper did, Will.
That'll work. Let's keep doing that for about 8 or 9 times a
Yeah, that'd be just fine.
Pops this out of play, strike 1. Francis dives in safely as he's checked back at first base. 1 strike to Kuchler. Catcher setting up outside. Nice pitch. Tipton misses the call there for ball 1.
I'm guessing it was a little low there, Will.
Francis is going to dive back in safely as he's checked again over at first base. Settle back in, 1-1 delivered. Chop to first. That's going to go foul. And I'm not sure why. I mean, it's good for the Cobras, but the Cardinals, I'm not sure why they're not complaining. Yeah, the ball did go towards foul, but both feet of the first baseman for the Cardinals, first baseman, he was in fair territory.
He was when he caught it. His feet were.
1-2 is your count. 1 out. Francis goes back to first base. And that hit and run. Ground ball to shortstop. It's double playable, but thrower's going to pull the first baseman off. And Kuchar's going to be safe at first with 2 outs.
Francis did a good job there of running directly to that bag, staying up as long as he could. I'm going to bring Sammy up to the plate here.
1 on board with 2 outs for Kurtz. That's going to be a called strike in the top part of the zone.
Going to be a ball there, Will.
Yeah,
1-1's your count.
It's a little too high right there. Tipton was trying to go in that same spot. Just left it up a little. 1-1 is your count. Kuchar over at first base. It's your Cobra base runner. That pitch is going to drop in. We're going to call it strike. 1-2. Tipton really settling in here and disguising his pitches.
Looks like they're going to try to work outside here, try to get him to reach for something.
Foul back.
I wouldn't be surprised to see him go back outside again, Will.
1 ball, 2 strikes is the count to Kurtz. Ground ball to shortstop. Fields it. Fires across the diamond. It's going to be in time. Cobra strand 1. Score none. We'll be right back with some more Cobra Baseball. Cobra Sports Network.
Our best network anyway.
At Victoria Dodge, we're not just selling cars, we're making it happen. Whether you're after the bold style of Dodge, the rugged strength of Ram, the refined elegance of Chrysler, or the adventure-ready spirit of Jeep, we have the perfect vehicle to fit your lifestyle and exceed your expectations. Experience exceptional service and find your perfect match with us today. Victoria Dodge, where your driving dreams become reality. Visit us today at Victoria Dodge, where we're making it happen. VictoriaDodge.com.
You've seen it all. Early mornings, late nights, high yields, healthy herds. You caretake the land and produce what others can't. Agriculture is the backbone of our business and has been for over 100 years. At Capital Farm Credit, we're here to help sustain your ag operation, so the only thing you have to worry about is keeping the wheels turning. With production loan options and flexible terms, we're here for you. Visit CapitalFarmCredit.com to apply today.
Hi, I'm James Baker.
And I'm David Storrs, your Edward Jones Financial Advisors.
We believe feeling rich is less about reaching a magic number and more about living life on your terms.
With financial strategies that help support a life you love.
You can count on us to help you achieve what matters most to you.
Because the key to being rich is knowing what counts.
Contact us today and let's find your rich.
Edward Jones, member SIPC.
Whatever it is you wrangle, whatever seeds you sow, no matter what you nurture or what you choose to grow, at Texas Farm Bureau Insurance, we're proud to protect all Texans.
Welcome back, Cobra fans, to this windy day out here in Yoakum. Number 17 stepping up to the plate for the Cardinals.
Looks like this is Wiggs.
He's stepping off the mound to take a look at his defense, make sure everybody's in line. Out of the windup. Delivers and starts with a called strike.
Yep. Got that outside corner there.
Nice breaking ball that somehow misses.
Inside the zone.
1-1 is your count. It's kind of similar to that same one that Tipton threw earlier and didn't get the call either. 1-1. Round ball. Foul back. Strike 2.
Yep. Up early in the count. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
Fouled out of play.
I wouldn't throw that pitch again.
Why not? Break it off a little bit more like he did in that first at-bat, or the first batter. Kurt's going to call for it high here. Foul back to the net. And we lost our camera.
Uh-oh.
No, we lost the camera. Lost it. Can somebody go down there and fix it?
Go try to fix the camera.
He's not going to know how to do it.
Okay.
It's popped up to playable territory for Cooper Martin over there in foul territory. Ends up dropping it. One-two count. Misses the zone. That's that pitch that I was talking about, Rob, was see if he can get him to chase outside. 2-2 count. Misses the bottom of the zone. Count is now full. Rue trying to work around the hitter. Got him swinging. Popped up and playable for Francis. He settles underneath it. Second out. Two outs to hitter number 1 here for Columbus. Rue misses outside. That breaking ball, trying to get that breaking ball to start on that outside and cut in over the plate. Misses. 1-0 is the count.
Nice pitch there.
There's a hold of it there. 1-1 is your count. Nice pitch in the top of the zone. Check swing here for the Columbus batter. 2-1. Swing and a miss. Rue fools him on that. 2-2.
Yeah. 2-2 count. Let's see if we can get him right here at the plate and move on.
That was a nice change up there by the Rue. Just drops into the bottom of the zone. Kurt's going to line up outside so he can get it. And he's going to get it.
He does. He gets the call.
Strike. Another strikeout for LaRue.
Hey, that was only 15 pitches, Will.
Yeah, that's good. That brings him to 32 pitches through 2 innings. No one left on. No errors in that one. The Cobras are heading to go hit again to the bottom of the second. We'll be right back. More Cobra baseball on the Cobra Sports Network.
Best network anywhere.
Good afternoon. I'm Daniel Rollins. This is Jeffrey Kolodijic. We're Arcade Development Group. We're here at our property in Cedar, Texas. We are your one-stop shop for commercial, residential, agricultural, and coastal metal buildings and stick frame homes. We have everything from surveyors to engineers so we can take care of any possibility that you dream. We can build it.
We can handle everything from the dirt work up to handing you the keys. We have the means of making it all happen. You dream it, we build it.
Welcome to Port Lavaca Auto Group, your one-stop shop for all your vehicle needs, right here in booming Port Lavaca. Whether you're looking for a F-150, a Ram 1500, or a Chevy Silverado, Port Lavaca Auto Group has the vehicle. We're also proud to deliver incredible service as your hometown Ford, Chevy, and Dodge dealership. We make it worth the drive. In booming Port Lavaca, ptlavaca.com.
Welcome back, Cobra fans. Leading off the bottom of the second for your Cobras is going to be senior center fielder Bryson Warren. Bryson Warren, Rob, really been swinging a heck of a bat here in district.
Yeah, sir. Yeah, good to get him going. Came over from basketball a little bit behind the other kids, so good to see him swinging the bat now, getting in rhythm.
First pitch is a ball. This one's going to miss on the top of the zone. 2-0 is now the count.
Hit right over to the first baseman.
Yeah, I just kind of grabbed a hold of the ball on the outside there. Didn't quite get enough on it to really hit it hard enough. It's got a half swing right there and ended up going right to the first baseman.
Yeah, you're a little earlier on that pitch, and that's center field. I'm going to bring up Easton LaRue to the plate. He's been swinging the bat really well. Put a couple to the wall against Edna.
Swing and miss there, strike one.
See if he can help himself out a little bit, Will.
Yeah, he needs to. And up and down the lineup, we talked a little bit about this too, but Rob, is the Cobras have been really struggling, leaving a lot of guys on base. Really got to start capitalizing on that.
They've been hitting the ball and getting on base, but then not capitalizing.
Unable to scratch runs across. This pitch is going to miss low in the zone for ball one. Nice pitch there by Tipton, just completely fooled LaRue as that breaking ball just bottom fell out of it and died on him.
1 ball, 2 strikes, 1 out here. Bottom of the second.
Ooh, hits one. That's a little lazy looper out to right field. It's going to go foul into the bullpen in right field.
Looks like it tied Easton up just a little bit there where he couldn't really extend on that ball.
I was wearing those pinstripes, Rob. I tell you what, man, I really just love the way those things look.
Yeah.
Nice uniforms.
Pinstripes look fantastic.
Swing and a miss, 2 outs. Well, I'll tell you what, Rob, talking about somebody swinging a hot bat. Cooper Martin really came alive in the last game against the Cardinals. A couple good hard hits up the middle. We'll see if some of that success continues today.
Maybe he doesn't like Columbus or maybe he doesn't like Red.
Either way, it's fine with me. Just keep on hitting the ball hard.
Yeah.
How's that one back out of play? Strike one. Oh, we're lagging, man.
0-1's your count here. 2 outs for your Cobras.
That's going to be a check swing there, but just got a piece of it. It's going to be a foul ball. 0-2 is your count. That's going to be a strike. That breaking ball got just enough of it. Martin disagrees with it, but
I kind of agree with him. It looked a little outside to me.
That's going to be 3 outs for the Cobras. We are heading to the top of the third. We're scoreless here. We'll be right back with more Cobra baseball. Why am I missing?
Lagging bad now.
Yeah, dude. It's just like I lost it. I don't understand.
You got good signal here.
Yeah, I got it.
Commitment to community service. It's a mission the First State Bank employees have lived by for more than 60 years. By continuously volunteering, sponsoring school fundraisers, and engaging in community service projects, the First State Bank not
Makes
only
no
lives
sense.
its mission, it lives up to its motto,
My
friendliest
upload
bank
speed is
anywhere.
21.
So call, stop in, or visit fsblouise.com today and get to know the friendly bankers who are making a positive impact in your community. Eat 'em up, snakes. The First
I mean,
State
you're
Bank,
fine. It's
member
not-
FDIC, equal housing lender.
See if that helps at all. It might.
It is what it is.
My mic is super loud.
Welcome back, Cobra fans.
It'll be ball on that first pitch. Yeah.
9-hole hitter for the Cardinals. Called strike there, 1-1. Foul back for strike 2. Lined out to left field. Giannis is there, though.
Makes the
Puts
catch.
him away for the first out. Oh, Jet running over there from
Running over
left
there.
field. But big thing there is the wind just kind of
Killed it once it got up in the air.
You kind of see a little bit of that ball getting up in the air and kind of just killed it and pushed it off to center field. Giannis able to get over there and put him away for the first out of the inning. Brings up the leadoff batter for the Cardinals. We're just going to start him off with a breaking ball, a called strike. I believe in his first at bat, wow, statistician, you're fired. I think he struck out.
I think he struck out, and then the second guy got on, if I remember correctly.
1-1 is our count. That pitch misses for ball 2.
Oh, hop.
We tried to ramp that one up and spikes that one down in the dirt. A little extra juice on that one.
Yeah, well, that turf acts a little bit different than dirt.
Oh, absolutely. Good pitch, just misses inside.
I like the pitch, though.
One on for the Cardinals with 1 out. It's going to bring up the pitcher, Tipton.
He got on last time, and they did a courtesy runner. Had a single last time.
I believe he walked.
Walk.
This has popped up, and it's playable. LaRue tracking it in foul territory, and he drops it. Strike 1.
Well, at least it's a strike.
Should have been an out. Not making an excuse for him, but it is a little bit tough when those balls are popped up and that wind's blowing hard at you as moving. But you want to see him get that glove above the head, try to catch that up above. Popped out of play. 0-2. 1-2 the count. Misses low.
2-2 your count. Batter's going to definitely be looking for something in the zone.
Got him swinging on that breaking ball. Good pitch by LaRue. Another strikeout.
Well, we talked about this. I think it was the Edna game.
Hey there, statistician. You write a K right there in that box.
Put a K. Second box.
There you go.
Okay.
Attaboy. LaRue checks the runner over at first base. He's back in safely. It's going to bring up, who we got over here?
Tribe.
This is that left-handed hitter that's got some real pop and power. He hit a couple good ones in Tuesday night's game, if you remember, Rob. First pitch is not going to be called to the outside corner for a ball. This one misses low and inside. 2-0 now to count.
Got 2 outs here, so really don't have to worry about the runner right now. Just get the out at the plate.
Laced into that gap.
Got a gap.
Cheney's there in right field. They're going to wave the runner. LaRue had to cut it off as it bounced in. Might have had a play at the plate. Just one of those ones where you got to really get up there and hit the cut.
Yeah.
When balls hit into the gap like that, you got to set your double cut up and roll up 4. But that's going to be an RBI double for Tipton, or excuse me, Tribe.
Yeah, you really want to put some gas on it coming in from out there on that ball. This brings up number 3, Walters.
If I remember correctly too, Rob, I believe that's right where Tribe hit that double in Tuesday night's game. The same area as well. He's got good power hitting the ball right up the middle.
If we end up playing again, maybe we shift the right fielder over a little bit.
Yeah. That ball was hosed, man. There wouldn't have been any catching that thing. Put that hard into that gap. LaRue's there on that hard ground ball. Major LaRue anyway at first. Final out, but the Cardinals strike first here in the top of the third.
With 1 run.
1-0. We'll be right back with more Cobra baseball. Leading off that inning is going to be Cheney, and I believe Yanish, and then back to the top of the order. We'll be right back.
Are you looking for a reliable partner in oilfield services? Choose Magnum Services LP. We offer competitive rates for roustabout crews, equipment operators, and project supervisors, plus turnkey construction and maintenance projects. With field offices in Edna and Midland, we efficiently cover Texas. Safety is our top priority with a robust safety program and well-trained employees. Certified and highly rated, Magnum meets all your needs with a wide range of equipment and services. Magnum Services LP, where safety meets.
Founded in 1999, Clark Constructors remains a leader in the South Texas industrial construction arena, specializing in civil, mechanical, and structural services for our clients. We focus on delivering safe, high-quality performance at all our project locations. Apply today and discover how you can help us build the future of industry.
Welcome back, Cobra fans. Leading off this inning for your Cobras is going to be senior right fielder Jace Cheney.
And he's our only left-hander In the order, right, Will?
That's correct. On the team. First pitch is a called strike. That pitch is going to miss outside, ball 1. Good idea there by Tipton, getting that call in the outside corner, that called strike, and then trying to go outside a little bit further, seeing if he can get Cheney to chase. He stayed disciplined there and hit that one for a ball. It's going to miss as well. This was a little bit easier to lay off 2-1 on that low outside pitch.
Yeah, that one was even further out. So 2-1's your count here.
That's that first pitch that Tipton got the call on. I think that might have been out just a hair, but either way, called strike 2-2 is your count.
Yeah, he called it earlier, so.
Fouled back to stay alive there. Count will remain 2-2.
Yeah, so he's really worked the outside of the plate on Cheney. Looks like he's going to work the inside this time.
Trying to check down the line if he went. He didn't go. I didn't see Cheney swing either. That's going to be a ball. Count is now full. Hard line drive into left field. Cheney's aboard with a base hit. How about that, Oppo?
That's perfect.
Opposite field there by Cheney. One aboard.
One aboard, no outs from the top of the order.
No, that brings up Aiden Yanish.
Oh, okay. Almost top of the order.
9-hole hitter for your Cobras. Left field, senior left fielder Aiden Yanish. Seeing his first action at the plate today. Bunted foul for strike 1. That pitch was a little bit high. I'd like to have seen Jan kind of pull back on that one.
Yeah, wait for one that's a little bit lower in the zone.
Yeah, because those ones are tough on those bunts, especially if you do get it. Just got it way out in front of it, got early. But if you do get a hold of that, typically those pop up on the infield for you. So.
Right. So trying to move that runner over.
Yeah, he gets that one laid down. It's going to roll foul, though.
Sorry, folks.
Strike 2. I like the idea of trying to, 1-0 ball game, trying to get your leadoff guy on.
In scoring position.
Or the leadoff guy's on. You're trying to get him over to second base and get your top of the order going.
Right.
Unsuccessful in this sacrifice so far right here. 0-2 count to Yanish. And they're called strike.
Called strike. Looked a little high to me, but called strike.
1 out for Major LaRue now.
1-4-2.
LaRue grounded out. Trying to get on with a bunt. Oh, ball got away. Cheney's going to be able to get over the second.
Well, he just made up for that. Not laying down the bunt. Now he's in scoring position.
Sometimes the baseball gods smile on you a little bit. Runner in scoring position for Major LaRue. Line drive into center field. That's going to get down for a hit.
Yeah.
Cheney.
Going to hold him up at third.
Yeah, you're going to have to. Cheney unable to really get a good break off of that because the center fielder, I'm going to give him some really good props. That ball held up a little bit longer than what I thought it was going to, but he disguised that extremely well. It looked like he was coming in to get that ball, Rob, and ended up dropping in front of him by about a few feet.
Right.
Cheney was really having to hold up there. But either way, you got runners on the corners now for the Cobras, 1 out. That's going to bring up your sophomore, Cooper Francis, who had a hit in his first at-bat.
And they must have watched film on Cooper because the third baseman's on the grass.
LaRue going to second. Defensive indifference.
Runners at second and third now, 1 out.
And
Cobras putting a little pressure on now.
And biggest thing on that take too, Rob, is that was a ball. 1-0 is the count to Francis. RBI opportunity for the young man.
He just gets it out there to right field a little bit and got a real chance here. Put some runs on the board.
It's going to be outside. Ball 2.
Go outside, Cooper. Just poke it over there. That's going to be a 3-0.
High.
Here goes your good old 3-0 no-go right down Broadway. Well,
yeah, more than likely. You know, Columbus, one thing on the defensive side here, Rob, I just noticed on that last pitch is that Columbus really not playing the bunt.
No,
at
they
all.
were.
They've got everybody back.
They were playing the bunt. Now, you're right. They did shift out of it.
Nice pitch there, but I'll tell you what, I wouldn't have swung at that either.
I wouldn't
anyway.
have.
As that ball is tailing away from Francis, I don't think he would have swung at it regardless. 3-1 is your count. At least not with 2 strikes on you. Fouled out of play.
Yeah, Cooper wanted that one.
Yeah, he's a little frustrated with himself because he just missed it.
Missed that sweet spot by about 1/8 of an inch there.
Tell you what, Francis came off the field in that Columbus game on Tuesday. He said, "Man, that was the hardest ball I've hit in a long time." And that hard line drive out there to center field, really seeing the ball well and driving it back up the middle quite a bit. See what number 1
up
can
the
do
middle
here.
is okay right now if it's hard hit. Right field is good.
Foul back to the catcher. It looked like he ended up catching him a little bit sideways. Give him a second.
3-2's your count now. 1 out. Runners on second and third in scoring position.
Major LaRue at second base. Chase Chaney at third. Well, we got a little bit of time, folks. Don't forget, if you're around the Inez Community
9
Center,
o'clock.
Inez area, yeah, we got a dance going on. 9
Might beat
o'clock.
us there.
Yeah, it probably very well may. Got a senior serve going on from 5 to 8 o'clock, and then 9 o'clock is the Tainted Heart Band will be taking the stage there at the Inez Community Center. Come out, all the proceeds go to Project Celebration for the class of 2025 seniors. So come on out if you're in the area. Have a good time.
Yes.
We get set to go here again. We're all set. That young man.
Let's go, Cooper.
He's brought it back behind the plate. Full count to Francis.
There you go.
Line drive out to center field. This is a playable tag ball. Chaney does tag up, and we are tied on that sack line drive.
RBI.
Francis does exactly what his job is, and that's to make this a brand new ball game, and he did it.
We got to come up with a nickname for Cooper. Because the other Cooper's got Cowboy. This Cooper's got to have something.
We'll figure it out. That's going to bring up the senior shortstop, Nick Kuchler. 2 outs. Major LaRue over at second base. Popped into playable foul territory for first baseman. But
tie ball game now, Will.
Cobras lead 1 on. No errors there, but get 1 back. 1-1 is the score here. We're all tied up. Heading to the top of the 4th here in Yoakum. We'll be right back with more Cobra baseball on the Cobra Sports Network.
Best network anywhere.
At Victoria Dodge, we're not just selling cars, we're making it happen. Whether you're after the bold style of Dodge, the rugged strength of Ram, the refined elegance of Chrysler, or the adventure-ready spirit of Jeep, we have the perfect vehicle to fit your lifestyle and exceed your expectations. Experience exceptional service and find your perfect match with us today. Victoria Dodge, where your driving dreams become reality. Visit us today at Victoria Dodge, where we're making it happen. VictoriaDodge.com.
K-pop.
Welcome back, Cobra fans. Defense is the same. Easton LaRue on the bump for your Cobras. First pitch is going to be low for ball one. The bat for the Cardinals is
13 K-Pack. K-pop?
Sure. Called strike there. LaRue tries to go in that same spot. Doesn't get the call there.
Doesn't get the
2-1.
call, though.
That's not a strike, Rob.
It's not a strike. I agree with you. Nice
that
pitch.
One was.
That's about the third time he's thrown that thing.
Well, 2-2 is your count.
I did it again.
Just got a piece of that to stay alive. K-Pac did. 2-2 is the count. And I apologize because there are any Columbus fans watching. If we're butchering some names, I really do. I'm sorry. I don't have a lineup, so we're going
looking at old notes.
My terrible handwriting from the last game. Hard ground ball to Francis. He's there to put him away for the first out of the inning. One away on that ground ball. Hit the second. It's going to bring up number 17 for the Cardinals.
Yeah, Easton really has that kind of breaking ball. I don't know exactly what he's throwing there because it doesn't break like a curve. Sinker, something. Slider. Looks nice.
Yeah, that's a little bit of it right there. Just very, very late breaking. Didn't get it to cut over the plate. Ball one. You're going to have to, hey. That's bad. Drew misses there again. 3-0 is a count. One away.
Nice pitch again there.
Comes back there with a called strike. 3-1.
Oh, that should have been a strike.
They're going to check down to see if he went. He didn't go, but that was a very good pitch there by LaRue.
Yeah, he tied that guy up.
Unfortunately, didn't get the call.
I don't care what you call it. That was a nice pitch.
That was a good pitch. That one's going to miss high for ball one. LaRue out of the stretch. 62 pitches for LaRue. Excuse me. Yes, 62 pitches. Kurt's going to go ahead and get a timeout.
I think they're talking about the game or senior cert.
I think Kurtz is just trying to slow him down a little bit. Make sure he checks the runner. Don't get in too quick of a rhythm with somebody on. When nobody was on earlier. LaRue really working quick out of that windup. Trying to do a little bit of the same here in the stretch.
Yeah. Probably felt like he needed to work quick after not getting that call. Try to get this guy quickly.
We'll take a look over at first base this time. Good time out there by the senior catcher to recognize that because he comes back with a called strike.
Yeah.
Ground ball is going to go foul to third base side.
Strike two.
2-2 your count.
Hey, go back to that slider again, Easton. Just
Good pitch is popped
popped
up
up.
out of play, though. Stay away from the Starlink, please. It did.
Yep. Kind of like it hit mud.
It's muddy out here. I'll tell you, it's just muddy everywhere right now with all the rain. We needed it for sure.
We didn't need the rain.
Good job there by Kurtz to corral that pitch.
Full count. Got one out and a runner on first. Foul back.
Kurtz points right back at his chest to tell Easton, great pitch, man. That was on me, my bad. He's going right here. That's a strike him out.
Oh.
Stolen base
Yeah.
for the Columbus player.
Kurtz read it and got it out of his hand quick.
Runner now at second base for the Cardinals with 2 outs. It's going to bring up number 1. I think this is their 8-hole hitter.
Yes. Carter, I think.
Ground ball right back to the mound. LaRue's there. To LaRue, brother to
go.
brother for the final out.
The LaRue connection.
Leave one on. No errors in that one. No runs scored. We're still tied here as we head to the bottom of the 4th inning. And Yoakum, your Cobras are the home team facing the Columbus Cardinals. We'll be right back with more Cobra Baseball on the Cobra Sports Network.
Best network.
Whatever it is you wrangle, whatever seeds you sow, no matter what you nurture or what you choose to grow, at Texas Farm Bureau Insurance, we're proud to protect all Texans.
Welcome back, Cobra fans. Leading this inning off for your Cobras is going to be senior catcher Sam Kurtz.
1-1 ball game here. Bottom of the 4th.
Be a called strike. Outside corner to Kurtz. 0-1 is the count. Tipped it out of that side straddle wind up. Fouls this one back for strike 2.
Slaps on out the right field.
Right field. That's a fair ball. Wait.
Foul. Called it foul.
Well, he's got a better look than we do. Sorry about that, folks. I thought that got down from my angle.
Yeah, on that outside pitch, though, right idea.
The catcher actually set up on that one way outside. Tipton just missed it. Kurt's able to get a piece of it to foul that back, stay alive. 0-2 your count. See if they try to do that again. No, this time they're going to go inside. Kurtz is going to pop it up. It's playable for the first baseman in foul territory. Moving on him, though. Going to put him away for the first out. Next up for your Cobras is going to be Bryce Warren.
Bryce had a good at bat last time.
Swing and a miss there on that changeup. Just fell out of the zone on Warren. Nice lace into right field. That's a base hit. Warren on the board. Next up is your pitcher, sophomore Easton LaRue.
See if he can help himself again, Will.
Yeah, Tipton's going to reset here.
Call time, Easton.
Just going to miss low. Gets away from the catcher, but not far enough for Warren to take second. He'll remain over there at first.
No, he corralled that ball pretty quick. Got out there to hold him at first.
Now, we talked a little bit about this in the last game, Rob. The catcher for Columbus does a really good job back there. He's very athletic, can move around, really does a good job containing the ball, keeping it in front. Warren's going to be checked over at first, but he dives in safely.
Yeah, try to get that pitcher's attention just a little bit. Working outside. Easton trying to poke it out there to right field like Sammy tried to.
Just really not getting enough on that swing, though. Almost just kind of throwing your hands out there. You want to kind of sit back on that, let that travel a little bit harder, further into the zone, and drive that back with some power off that back leg into right field. 1-1 is your count. 1 out to LaRue. Hard hit up the middle. Shortstop. Unable to get it. Warren's going to round second, head to third. Runners at the corners with 1 out for the Cowboys.
That was a hard hit ball up center. Got out there quick. Columbus wasn't able to make the play on it. Gets to the outfield and Bryce is full go at that point.
Yeah, we're going to get a courtesy runner for Easton LaRue. Looks like Wyatt Kurtz is going to check into the game. The Cowboy getting up, get an opportunity here to get him an RBI.
Yeah. Maybe 2 RBI.
It's going to miss outside and low for ball 1. Not sure if that was kind of trying to see about getting a pitch out there a little bit because it looked like Tipton really ramped up that throw to get that to the plate just quicker to see if Kurtz was going to take second. Ground ball to third. There's going to be a play at the plate. Actually, no. Sorry.
Yeah, he didn't. He chose to go.
They're going to give up the run.
Give up the run there. Interesting decision.
RBI there from Martin. I'm actually shocked because the third baseman came up on the ball quick. Sorry, folks. I'm over here thinking what I'm going to do. Runner at.
But that gives the Cobras the lead now.
Yeah, Cobras now have the lead. Brings up Jace Cheney. Jace, last
runner
at bat,
second,
had
2
him
outs.
Hit and came around and scored on that sac fly by Cooper Francis.
Had a good hit last time at bat.
Yeah, nice opposite hard ground line drive into left field. See if you get another one of those with 2 outs here.
He was trying.
Yeah. Fouls that one off. For strike 1, Kurtz. Wyatt Kurtz over at second base. Freshman, a lot of speed.
Just missed that one.
Strike 2, Cheney. 0-2 count.
Foul back.
Right back to the net.
You messed up our camera?
Yeah, trying to. 0-2 is the count. Camera looks to be fine. Just kind of tweaked it a little bit to the first base side. We'll fix that in the next inning if we can. 0-2 count. That misses outside for ball one.
Catcher tried to frame that one a little bit.
A little hard to put lipstick on that too.
He tried though. Give him credit. He tried.
1-2 count. Cheney, 2 outs.
That's gonna be in the dirt. Ooh.
Yeah,
gonna be safe.
Ball got underneath the catcher. Kurtz with actually a little bit of a late jump. Not sure if he should go. Ended up going. Gets in there safely. So 2-2 the count. Another RBI opportunity for Cheney, 90 feet away. Fouled out of play.
That made it all the way to the football field, didn't it, Will?
It sure did.
Cheney's seeing the ball well here, making a lot of contact. Just need to square it up. Ooh.
Dude. That was a hard way to judge that ball. Kurtz, I think Kurtz did a good job of just stopping when he did because he didn't take off immediately. That ball kicked off of the pad and came back towards the catcher in the direction he was going. Right. I'll tell you the other thing too. Talking about the Cardinal catcher, we're talking a little bit about his athleticism. Man, he's quick back there, Rob, because he got over there in a hurry.
He did.
Count is now full to Cheney with 2 outs. Ground ball to second base. He's there to field it. Puts Cheney away for the final out. But Cobras leave one stranded.
But they get a run.
End up taking the lead 2-1. We'll be right back with more Cobra baseball on the Cobra Sports Network.
Best network anywhere.
Founded in 1999, Clark Constructors remains a leader in the South Texas industrial construction arena, specializing in civil, mechanical, and structural services for our clients. We focus on delivering safe, high-quality performance at all our project locations. Apply today and discover how you can help us build the future of industry.
Welcome back, Cobra fans. Top of the 5th. 9-hole hitter for the Cardinals up to the plate. We're going to start right away with a called strike. .71 pitches for LaRue. Ground ball to shortstop. Kuchler is there. It's high. Yeah, I think the Cobra fans wanted that, but from my angle over here looking on the opposite side, it did not look like LaRue was able to get the tag down. He at least got it down, but he didn't seem like he was able to get him. Runner will remain at first base on the errant throw.
I was adjusting the camera. Well, what happened there?
It did not look like LaRue was able to get the tag wrapped around to touch him. He got it down for sure, definitely, but I don't believe he
Was able to tag him.
Was able to tag him at all. This angle, on our angle over here, we see that a whole lot better than. It's all said and done. It's going to be a leadoff runner on for the Cardinals. Back to the top of the order. So that's where a little coaching on LaRue needs to be brought up. He should not have turned the opposite direction. He should have caught that and then turned back the other way. But
kind of in the outfield, glove hand. What you're saying? Oh, lays down the bunt.
Down. Easton LaRue's there to put him away. Sacrifice was effective. One away. Runner in scoring position for Tipton. I think LaRue had enough time to go to second.
He might have. Sixth or seventh inning, I could see him doing it. I'm going to split the gap. Oh, got lucky.
Yeah, Cheney
They got lucky there.
Was coming up from left field to fire that ball home just to keep the runner at third, but luckily he was able to stop the ball and didn't get too far in front of it. LaRue at 75 pitches. The reason why that got through the shortstop hole there, though, Rob, was because Kucher's holding the runner on. It's different things in baseball there when you're different situations and scenarios. You know, you get a guy on when you have an error. Guy gets on with an error, ends up taking second on a sacrifice, or we might have been able to get a double play out of it, at least get the lead runner. Just got to talk with that, right? That's one thing, too. As soon as Easton LaRue got to that ball, we should have been – middle infield should have been hollering 2-2-2-2.
Right.
Catcher, somebody should have been calling that out for the Cobras. I'm not sure if they did or not. I didn't hear it. Just the little things in baseball, right, that you got to fix in order to win big ball games.
Well, to win the tight ones. To win the tight ones.
Right. Right now, the Cobras are looking at runners at the corners for the Cardinals with one out. And this is a three-hole hitter.
Yeah, that's going to be number Tribe.
He's the one that hit the RBI double in his last at bat. Who starts on the outside for a called strike.
And kind of work back in a little bit on the hitter there.
Checks the runner over at first.
You get that.
That pitch misses.
This is on the outside just a little bit there.
I think the batter here did. He came in a little bit more on the plate to see about trying to get a hold of that outside pitch. LaRue ends up coming down or coming inside and missing there for ball two. Kurtz fires down to first base to try to get the runner getting a little bit too far off the bag, but unable to get him. Runners remain at the corners, 2-1 count, one out.
Gets him swinging there.
Good pitch.
Yeah, 2-2 count. He's going.
Hit and run. Ball game is now tied up. And with an error in left field, another run will score. The Cardinals take the lead.
Yeah, ball got
3-2.
away from him out there.
It's going to be the second mound visit, so I believe LaRue's day is going to be done on the mound. Good job there by the sophomore, 80 pitches. Ended up having to bring Cheney in. We'll be right back. Back over fans. New pitcher on the mound for the Cobras is going to be senior Jace Cheney coming in from right field. I believe LaRue is now out in right field taking his spot. Hard ground ball for Martin. He's going to get the out at second.
Get the leadoff out.
The runner will be on at first base, and that fielder's choice.
First pitch going to be a ball. 1-0 your count. 2 outs. Cobras down 3-2. Runner's going to advance to second.
Two-0 count with 2 outs. Runner in scoring position for the Cardinals. Swing and a miss there.
Swinging on that one.
2-1 count.
Foul back.
Foul back. 2-2.
Hits
Swing
it,
and a
swinging.
miss. You got him. Well,
Headed to the bottom of the 5th. Need a run, Will.
now Cobras end up giving up the lead here. I'm sorry, folks. I was in the bottom of the 5th the whole time. That was the top of the 5th. Maybe somebody should fire me, Rob, because I can't run a scoreboard over here.
Well,
Regardless, the Cobras end up giving up 2 in that inning, trailing 3-2. We'll be right back with more Cobra baseball, as Aiden Yanish will be leading the inning off, followed by the top of the order, Major LaRue and Cooper Francis, and hopefully a whole lot more. We'll be right back. More Cobra baseball on the Cobra Sports Network. All right, Cobra fans, welcome back. Bottom of the fifth. Leading it off for your Cobras is going to be senior left fielder Aiden Yanish. Tipton's still the pitcher for the Cardinals.
67 pitches, so.
67 pitches for the Cardinal pitcher.
Hits it out to left field.
Drop,
Looks like it might drop.
It is going to drop into left field for a base hit. Yanish on, leadoff runner on for your Cobras, no out. We're back to the top of the order. Major LaRue up to bat.
Yeah, good. Kind of nice to see. He's usually batting off with nobody on, trying to get on. So now, advance the runner, score a run, get on.
LaRue, a very capable bunter, but now the third baseman comes all the way in, preparing for just for that. This first pitch is going to miss low for ball one. Looked like that was a hit and run.
Yeah, definitely hit and run, I think. Will.
Yeah. LaRue just offering a swing out there. Yanish is over at second.
1-1's your count here.
1-1 is the count.
That's all we got to have. So we can hear each other. That opens up right field down the first base line for Major.
Really want to see him work up the middle right here just to get that run in.
There is a gap there. I see what you're saying.
Good pitch there by Tipton. That completely fooled LaRue. It's exactly where he was trying to hit the ball up the middle and just ended up having to pull off, trying to hopefully get a piece of it. Completely fooled.
Now they're going to shift the infielders.
As they work outside now. LaRue's going to swing and miss, but that gets away from the catcher. He's aboard on the drop third strike.
Nice heads-up baseball.
Goes down as a strikeout, but you got runners at the corners.
There's that OBP.
And guess who's up to bat?
Cooper Francis, which we don't have a nickname for, but we're working on it.
Used to call him the Wolf back in
the Wolf?
His other days, the days of travel baseball.
The Wolf?
Because he was a quiet leader that just sat there and watched, learned, listened.
Yeah. You know, in football, they have players they call the wolf hunters.
Mm-hmm. Well, Cooper Francis is definitely a student of the game. He understands it very, very, very well.
Showing bunt.
Showing bunt. We'll see if anybody drags off. Nate LaRue running. Ooh, that was close to third base. Giannis ended up getting in there, and they call him safe. You throw down a third to try to get him. Runners at second and third. That was a called strike for Francis. 0-1 is the count. Hard ground ball.
Oh, gonna get
misses.
through.
Giannis.
Gotta come home. Little luck of the baseball gods there.
Cobras tie it up on that error by the third baseman. Runners now at first and second.
Cooper's on again. It's going to bring up Kuchler to the plate. No outs. Runners at first and second. Cobras got an opportunity here to do some damage to Columbus.
About time, yeah. Time Kuchler steps up here, gets primed and ready to get that meta
Runners are going.
And they went because Tipton started off in the windup. And
look at
that's what baseball players will do for you. Been playing the game for a long time. They both recognize that because they both left at the exact same time as well. Runners now at first and second with no outs.
Second and third.
Sorry, second and third. My fault, with no outs. Thanks, Rob. Be a whole lot easier if you weren't running Game Changer at the same time, right?
I know. I've done it before. It's hard to follow the game sometimes. I agree with you.
That was a 75 pitcher. We're going to have a mound visit here.
First one, so.
Go ahead and talk about it. Settle down his pitcher, 75 pitches. Definitely get a defensive play in here. Probably talk a little bit about the error that just occurred. Don't let that compile and continue to have this inning unravel on you. You're playing a good ball game. I know we're tied up 3-3 here. Let's go ahead and get out of this one. Start back over. Work one batter at a time.
Right. Well, Medina's over there telling, hey, we need to put pressure on him right now.
There are two different conversations going on, absolutely, for sure.
I want you aggressive. We want to get run it in.
1-0 count to Kuchler. Wind blowing right at our face. Pops this up. Looks like it's going to trail out of into foul territory, out of play. 1-1 is the count.
So that's it.
That's what we're just talking about, Rob. That anything hit up into the air, I mean, that ball is moving. If you're looking out there to center field, you kind of see that flag. It's almost pointed directly at us, but just slightly
right now.
Slightly
Another
off
2
the
minutes
first
will be
baseline
facing
a little
us.
bit. Yeah, it's almost like an oscillating fan out here. Pitch is delivered. It's driven back into center
should
field.
Be able to get a run out of that
Should be
one.
able to get the tag up here.
They're going for all the way. Pitch is off. Throw is off.
LaRue tags up.
LaRue to score.
And with that fly out RBI there for Kuchler, the Cobras are going to
score. Yeah, makes it 4-3 here now. Only one out. So a runner on second.
Yeah, good piece of situational hitting there, Rob. That's going to bring up senior catcher Sam Kurtz. Definitely time.
I'd like to see Sam get a hold of one here.
Yeah. Let's get out of that slump that he's in right here.
Come on, Slam and Sammy.
See one hit and drive one opposite field like he's known to do. This gets away from the catcher. Francis
That's going to put the Wolf on third.
Yeah, he's on third base.
Do the Wolf call for him?
Yeah, this is exactly what Columbus coach went up to the mound and talked a little bit about. Don't let him compile, because that's not a play that you typically see out of the catcher. We've only been watching him for the past couple of games, but he's done a fantastic job back there. But again, too, like you said, Rob, earlier, Columbus has a grass field, just like we do. Turf bounces a lot different.
The bounce is different. Yeah. It's going to bounce more correct, but it's going to be hot.
Right. No outs to Sam Kurtz. 1 out Sam Kurtz. Runner at 90 feet away.
Sam won it all that one.
1-1 is your count.
I've been calling him Slam and Sammy. Maybe what do we call him in football?
I just didn't get far enough away. Francis didn't have the jump, and no need to risk that right there. No outs. 1 out. Why not? Yeah,
right.
Go ahead, stay there, live. Especially when you got 3 guys very capable of putting the bat on the ball coming up.
Definitely in that scenario, it's the right call.
2-1 is your count. 1 out. Francis at third. Sam Kurtz at the plate.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Just missing that one. Foul back into the net. 2-2. Yellow again. Driven into right field. It should be deep enough for a tag.
Deep enough. Coming in.
Francis is going to be in, and that's a sac fly RBI. Cobras score again.
Back to back. That's going to make it a 5-3. going to bring out Bryce Warren, who's been hitting the ball really well today. Only 2 out. Might be able to get another base runner, Will.
Good situational hitting right here. The Cobras are doing what they need to scratch the runs across. Exactly what we talked about at the beginning.
Yeah.
Cobras starting to break that curse a little bit here in this one.
Yeah, we talked a lot about it in that, that I can't remember which game it was. We stranded, I think, 9 runners.
Laced.
Ooh.
Just foul. Good, hard hit ball.
Yeah.
Just foul, Rob. You wait a little bit longer on that one, he'd still be running. 0-2 the count.
That would have gone all the way to
Warren.
the corner. Bounced inside. Oh, and he tries it again.
That one's going to be way foul.
Michael, hurry.
0-2 count. It's going to miss outside. Good piece of pitching there by Tipton. Just gone inside on him, a couple of balls out there, and then trying to grab that outside corner, let him take one.
Yeah, and
just barely misses, doesn't get the call.
He's at 85 pitches.
Going to miss. But Warren will go down swinging there for the final out. But we're hitting the top of the 6th. The Cobras get
2 runs there, get the lead back. Some clutch hitting there with the RBIs, 3 runs. I'm sorry, you're right. Where in the past in some of those games we weren't able to bring those guys in. So nice to see that there.
Yeah, Cobras definitely doing that in the situational hitting part of the game. So we'll be right back with more Cobra baseball, Cobra Sports Network.
Best network.
Commitment to community service. It's a mission the First State Bank employees have lived by for more than 60 years. By continuously volunteering, sponsoring school fundraisers, and engaging in community service projects, the First State Bank not only lives its mission, it lives up to its motto, friendliest bank anywhere. So call, stop in, or visit fsblouise.com today and get to know the friendly bankers who are making a positive impact in your community. Eat 'em up, snakes. The First State Bank, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
Hi, I'm James Baker.
And I'm David Stores, your Edward Jones financial advisors.
We believe feeling rich is less about reaching a magic number and more about living life on your terms.
With financial strategies that help support a life you love.
You can count on us to help you achieve what matters most to you.
Because the key to being rich is knowing what counts.
Contact us today and let's find your rich.
Edward Jones, member SIPC.
Since 1978, Allen's Wrecker Service has been South Texas's trusted name in towing. What started with one home-built wrecker has grown into a fleet of over 35 industry-leading towing units, ready to handle any job, big or small. From light-duty towing to heavy-duty recoveries, our state-licensed certified drivers ensure your vehicle is in the best hands. We have locations in Victoria, Inez, Edna, Refugio, and Cuero ready to help you. Whether it's a routine tow or a complex recovery, we deliver damage-free service with the professionalism and care you deserve. Call Allen's Wrecker Service today, because when you need a tow, you need the best.
Cobra fans, he's going to bring up number 17 for the Cobra.
Wiggs.
Wiggs. His last at bat,
He was at bat.
Yeah, he went to bat. We're going to be putting out
I think he swung the bat too.
First pitch is going to be a ball. We're going to be putting out an ad in the local newspaper for a statistician. Yeah, because this one's fired. Called strike, 1-1 the count. Swing and a miss there. Jamie ahead, 1-2.
If folks are wondering at home, that's one of the best parts of your kids getting older. You can harass them.
You can harass them anyway. Nice strikeout for Cheney. I like this new approach to throwing the ball around. Sam Kurtz is getting the left fielder involved.
Right, yeah, get him involved in the game.
Yeah. I like that. I'm sure Aiden appreciates that too.
Yeah. Wake up, Aiden. Here
1
comes the
out.
ball. I think Kurtz was just excited for that strikeout.
And Pitch called strike at the top of the zone. Cheney settling in here from the windup. 0-1 is your count. Well, the turf saved Cheney on that one because they was coming right at the batter. Skipped back into the glove the opposite direction. That's a little chipping wedge there on that pitch. Laced into left center. Going to be down for a base hit. Bring up number 1, Carter. It's an 8-hole hitter for the Columbus Cardinals.
I think he's got a brother that leads off, named Carter.
There's a few brothers on there. I think there's a couple of Carters, a couple of Tiptons. Got a few brothers of our own on the
Yeah, sure do.
Cobra team.
They got the Carter connection, and we got the LaRue connection.
Yeah. First pitch is high for ball 1.
That gets away from Cheney just a little bit.
Curveball didn't break in. Broke enough just to not hit him.
Yeah.
2-0 count.
Gets
Swing
him
and a
swinging
miss.
there. 2-1's your count. 1 out. Top of the 6th.
Nice pitch again. Good breaking ball.
That's 2-2 count now. I'd go right back to it if I was him, Will.
He did, but he missed. Didn't bite like he did in the last couple. Full count now. 1 out. Not sure where that one missed, Rob.
Somewhere inside the zone, looked like to me.
Runners now first and second with 1 out. Leadoff batter for the Cardinals on deck.
Yeah, Carter, number 9. Good job there by Sammy, not letting that ball get past him. Oh! Ball gets away there, trying to get the leadoff runner.
Look. And that was LaRue trying to do too much. You field the ball, set your feet, throw it, make sure you get for sure the first out.
Yeah, it looked like it hopped up on him there a little bit.
Well, you threw it on the run.
Right, instead of setting the feet.
Fundamentals, folks, fundamentals.
It's got to have 1 run score there for Columbus.
Bases, yep. Good time for Medina now to come have that same conversation that the Columbus coach just had.
Yeah, hey, let's worry about the guy at the plate.
Before.
Get the out there. We can't get, 6 outs right here and win the ball game, so just 1 at a time. Keep it simple. Can't change that last play, it's over. Runners at second and third, 1 out. So you still got a double play ball that you can use here, Will. This is Tipton at the plate. He struck out, I know at least once earlier.
Pitch gonna miss low, 2-0. Corners in for the Cobras. popped out of play for strike one.
Well, I guess that's actually Carter. I'm sorry, not Tipton. I read his jersey wrong. Opperman was the last one to get on.
Called strike. 2-2 now the count.
And Cheney's worked his way back in here. Goes back outside.
Breaking ball just not quite working for Cheney right now on that
Now they're not.
curveball.
Ties him up.
LaRue's there to put him away for the second out. Runners remain at second and third with 2 outs for Tipton.
So now you're not as much worried about the double play ball just getting out.
You wouldn't need a double play.
Huh?
You wouldn't
I know.
need a double.
Well, they changed where they were positioned on
Oh,
the
yeah,
field.
you're going to back everybody up. Yeah,
Back them
2
back.
outs.
I'm going to be foul. This is Tipton at the plate. Tammy really trying to frame that one.
1-1 count. Round ball to Kuchler at short.
And he
That
gets the
time
tag.
LaRue got the tag down. But
I tell you
Cardinals get 1 back, leave a couple on. Couple of errors in that last inning.
Yeah. Still have the lead.
Cobras still leading 5-4. We'll be right back for more Cobra baseball on the Cobra Sports Network.
Best network anywhere.
Good afternoon. I'm Daniel Rollins. This is Jeffrey Kolodijic. We're Arcade Development Group. We're here at our property in Cedar, Texas. We are your one-stop shop for commercial, residential, agricultural, and coastal metal buildings and stick frame homes. We have everything from surveyors to engineers, so we can take care of any possibility that you dream we can build it.
We can handle everything from the dirt work up to handing you the keys. We have the means of making it all happen. You dream it, we build it.
Welcome back, Cobra fans. Leading off this bottom of the 6th for your Cobras, Easton LaRue, and Cooper Martin and Jace Cheney.
Yeah. Eastman is swinging the bat really well this season. Hit some laced some balls against Edna, against the wall.
Got on the last inning on that ball hit up the middle of the
Yep.
shortstop. Hard hit ball up the middle. We'll see if LaRue can lead this inning off and
Get the Cobras going. Let's go, Easy.
Tipton at 86 pitches. More importantly, the bullpen up and moving over here on the first base side. LaRue pops this out of play. Just reaching for that outside pitch.
Right, trying to stick it out there to right field. It's almost like they're ahead of it. Like you said, let it get a little deeper. That's going to be in the dirt.
Low for ball 1.
Or actually, there's no dirt here, in the turf. As the pellets kick up.
They still call it a dirty ball.
Yeah.
LaRue put away the first out of the inning. Cooper Martin up to the plate. 1 out.
He was swinging for the fence on that one, Will.
He sure was. And a miss, strike 2.
Yeah, 0-2 to count. Got to find a way to kind of get some pitches here on this guy.
That's where I got a problem with that. That's not. He hadn't called that pitch on us.
The entire game.
Or for us. 2 outs. Bring up Jace Cheney. Called strike.
Cheney hits it out to left field. See if it hangs up.
It's just enough for the left fielder to put him away for the final out. We're heading to the top of the 7th.
There we go. No 7-inning stretch because this will be the end of the ball game.
Yeah, Cobras leading it by 1. Get your outs and head to the senior serve. We'll be right back with more Cobra baseball on the Cobra Sports Network.
Welcome to Port Lavaca Auto Group, your one-stop shop for all your vehicle needs, right here in booming Port Lavaca. Whether you're looking for a F-150, a Ram 1500, or a Chevy Silverado, Port Lavaca Auto Group has the vehicle for you. We're also proud to deliver incredible service as your hometown Ford, Chevy, and Dodge dealership. We make it worth the drive. In booming Port Lavaca, PTLavaca.com.
Since 1978, Allen's Wrecker Service has been South Texas's trusted name in towing. What started with one home-built wrecker has grown into a fleet of over 35 industry-leading towing units, ready to handle any job, big or small. From light-duty towing to heavy-duty recoveries, our state-licensed certified drivers ensure your vehicle is in the best hands. We have locations in Victoria, Inez, Edna, Refugio, and Cuero ready to help you. Whether it's a routine tow or a complex recovery, we deliver damage-free service with the professionalism and care you deserve. Call Allen's Wrecker Service today, because when you need a tow, you need the
Going back, Cobra fans. Defense stays the same. Cheney on the bump for the Cobras. 31 pitches so far. He brings up Tribe to the plate. 3-hole hitter for the Columbus Cardinals.
Yeah,
definitely the biggest stick in this lineup.
I'd like to see 3 up, 3 down here.
Swing and a miss. Cheney gets him swinging on the first pitch here. 0-1 is your count.
Nice pitch there by Cheney. Didn't get the call.
Got that one. 1-2. Good pitch. Strikeout there by Cheney.
Yeah,
Great pitch.
We didn't get Giannis involved that time on the throw around.
No, it didn't. But that was a big out right there by Cheney. Brings up their 4-hole hitter.
Yeah, that's going to bring up Walters, number 3.
This is popped up.
Popped up.
I don't think this is going to be playable for LaRue. Gave it chase. Almost looked like he was trying to climb up the fence there.
I wouldn't put it past him.
Either way, that was strike 1.
A nice pitch there. Must have missed inside the zone somewhere.
Fouled
ball.
out of play. Hard ground ball. Foul territory. 1-2 is your count. See if Cheney tries to go outside somewhere. Trying to get him to chase something up in the zone. Stay disciplined. 2-2 count. Out back into the net. Staying alive. 2-2. Cheney at 40 pitches.
Yeah.
Good pitch.
Nice pitch.
It wasn't a strike.
No,
it wasn't
but it was
a
a
strike,
good
but it
pitch.
was a great pitch and really dismissed the lay off that one. Tough to do. This is popped up into left field, playable for Giannis. He looks like he's settled underneath it, and he does. Puts him away for the second out.
2 down.
Cobras 1 away.
Just gonna bring up Kapec. Kapec. K-A-P-E-C. You say it how you want to. Kapec. Kapec.
Kapec.
Number 13.
I apologize, folks. I tear these names up sometimes. He's going to miss high and inside. Ball 1.
Ball 1. Nice pitch. He moved it in a little bit. Didn't get the call. 2-0.
He's going to draw the walk.
Going to draw the walk there.
High and run aboard at first base for number 14.
Going to bring up, number 14. We had 17 batting there.
Okay. Pinch hitter in for the Cardinals. Number 14, first time he's going to see an at-bat here.
Yeah. Not a bad idea by the Columbus. Bring in somebody we hadn't seen. Gonna get a mound visit here by Medina. All right, this time are they talking about baseball or senior surf?
Well, if he's talking about senior serve, he shouldn't have called a timeout. Because it already started. Let's see, Cheney's got a great pickoff move, so we'll see what tries to do with the runner over at first base. Run's too important to really get too far off the bag with a left-handed pitcher. We'll see if he does.
Hard
He's
hit
popped
ball.
into left field. Looks like it's playable for Giannis. It's carrying into foul territory.
Oh, just misses it. They're going to be foul ball. Strike 1.
I'll take it.
Well, whoever they pulled off the bench, pulled him off the bench for a reason, it looks like. That's strike 2.
Cheney's sitting in a good position here. 0-2 count.
0-2 count. You don't have to really put anything over the plate. Trying to get him to swing here, maybe.
He's going to work outside with that curveball, I'm sure. Ends up getting a high chopper to... that's where you got to get over as... It's the little things, Rob. The
Little things.
LaRue took too many steps to go over, but regardless, you got to get over to be able to make those plays.
Play.
Runners now at first and second with 2 outs. He's up number 10.
Yeah, it looks like it.
Another pinch hitter for the Cardinals. But biggest thing here is gives any bag.
Any bag.
This pitch is called strike. Popped out of play.
That'll be strike 2.
0-2. Cheney quickly back in there. This misses outside.
Yeah. Fans wanted that one called, but it looked a little outside.
Good pitch, though. I mean, you're trying to get him to chase something and swing and a miss out there, not giving him anything he wouldn't try to hit. That's going to get it.
That's it.
Cobras will split with the Cardinals, and now we got that three-way tie. We're talking about for second. Well, it's going to be a good senior serve, Rob. That's it from us here at Yoakum. It wasn't a pretty one, but I'll tell you what, it was one good one that the Cobras did today, Rob. They didn't leave a lot of guys on base. Good situational hitting to do what they needed to do to scratch some runs. We'll see if they can capitalize on some of that and get moving forward. Great job by Easton LaRue and Jace Cheney on the bump. Got to fix up and clean up some of these errors. Fantastic job by those two young men.
Yeah,
up on the bump.
I think I agree with you there on the errors. You clean up 2 errors, and it's they only have 2 runs. So